football. Welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Returning from the 18-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from this performance last week. That would be 3 and 0.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little face?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Okay, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The second down pass. Marshawn Needland on the stop. He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Demboyz football. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score. Yeah,
a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. Yeah. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. Juke the defender. The Commanders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Play action now, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Allen on third down. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
So on fourth down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. The give, it's blue. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Commanders set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. And Robbins on again for another punt. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. First down, here's Dak. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's running with it. Prescott finds him first as he slides down to end the run. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Dak. Dumped off to his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
10 more yards. That's the
Javonte Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and long, Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This a 39-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Allen now on first down. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Third and long, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Prescott now off the play fake. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Third down one with Blue. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Prescott here from the gun. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
And 7 at the the 28-yard line.
From the 28. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Sydney Bronk gets a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Gain of 6. Makes it third.
We hear from the pistol. Takes out a one-stop. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Prescott now to throw on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
This one up to about the 27-yard line. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on third and long. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Brad Robbins on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Dak to the air here. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. it's blue. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. This is caught by Blue. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Dak now from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys ballooning the first half lead even further. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
You need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care. But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. As this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. And the Cowboys bring it on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards. Another 3 and out.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Commanders with 4th down here behind the sticks. Robbins down now to punt it away. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Prescott. Searches from the pocket. Now he takes it. A good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7. And give this offense now 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36.
36-yard line.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down, ball at the 36. First down, here's Dak. On screen here to Blue. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun is Prescott. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
Dak throwing again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots at home to take on the 49ers. And it's the New England defense that comes up with the big play here. The ball's out. It's scooped up, and they're going to return it for the touchdown. A turnover in their own end of the field for a score for the D. The Pats get the victory in a shootout as they win by a field goal. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they host the Cleveland Browns? And it's Tyler Algier. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Browns are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Dontavian Wicks. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Dolphins get the victory, 27-13, the final score. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And his stride will start inside the 25. The Commanders ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Sending him on the dive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another carry for him. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Washington.
Now Allen going to the air. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
A 7-yard pickup.
2nd and 3. Gets it right back to McLaurin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 6. And the Washington first down.
Nothing was going to help him escape that. And he gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Allen off the play action. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought up a loss of the yards. They had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. On the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got time here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott here from the gun. Wow, wide open here, complete. And this is marched down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Who gets the handoff? And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Look at this, here he goes. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
42-yard line. A gain of 1.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Cut out left. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Hand off on 2nd and short. gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Play action now. Allen. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Up the middle, Blue. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Prescott on first and 10. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again is Dan. Setting up the screen. And he'll get it up to the 44. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down.
Makes it
Now Prescott. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, it's Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now Blue. And he's stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up third down.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Prescott to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming off.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard. Just no rhythm, really, throughout this one. Let's get some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. The left side's caught by Sinnott. And he'll get it up to the 44. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
4 yards. First down, Commanders.
Back to throw now, Allen. He's got a man left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. There's a dive up the middle. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Allen on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down, Washington.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Delivers another one to Williams. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
First down, Washington.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Allen looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on two sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the 6th team in the history of this game to knock 12 seconds in one ball game.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the 48. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10, Prescott. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The Commanders set to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Zone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He'll maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 43. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards, and the Commanders' first down.
Now Allen. It is caught left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they bring him down around the 34. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.